What is going on YouTube? Fascinating graveyard. Today we are at the Mt Carmel or Carmel, depending on how you want to pronounce that, cemetery here in Hillside, Illinois, right next to Chicago, basically the Chicagoland area. And today, back once again at this cemetery. I've been here quite a few times. I'm here to visit the grave of Dennis Farina. Who is Dennis Farina? Well, I'm going to tell you in case you may not know. So Dennis Farina is a pretty famous actor. He was born in the area here, Chicago, February 29th, 1944. He is a U.S. Army vet, served some time in the Vietnam War. And later on, Dennis came back to town and he got a job as a cop. This guy started off his working career as a Chicago police officer. He worked for Chicago PD from 1967 till 1985, and he quit to start his career in the acting biz. He made it all the way up to detective. Now, it's kind of funny how he got his start. So back in the early 80s, there was a pretty famous director named Michael Mann. And he came here to Chicago because he was filming a movie called Thief. And he was linked up with Dennis Farina because, he wanted somebody to basically be like a tour guide in the city. He wanted to talk to a cop, see what cops thought about this area of town. That basically give him the rundown of, whatever he wants to know, to pick a brain of a cop. And Michael Mann was very impressed with Dennis Farina's kind of like his street smarts, his street savvy, how much he knew about the criminal element or what have you. So he actually cast him in a couple of his movies. One of the TV, I think it was a TV movie or a TV miniseries that he got well known for is Crime Stories. So after he quit his job in 1985, that's when he came out doing that TV episode. He's been in several different movies, TV shows. He played some bit parts in Miami Vice. He played in Get Shorty. He played with Bette Midler in That Old Feeling. He's done some, I think he was in Saving Private Ryan. He basically, all his career, he's basically played like detectives, police officers, that kind of thing. And he replaced actor Jerry Orbach, who died from Law & Order. So he played on Law & Order for a few seasons. So very busy actor, very, very accomplished actor, very much a well-paid and working actor. Now, I came to the cemetery about a couple years ago looking for his grave. Don't ask me why, but I ended up not finding it. I don't know what I was thinking. I thought I would be able to just kind of find it on my own, and well, I didn't. But this time I'm here, and I definitely have found that grave. Now, I know Dennis Farina as being the third host of Unsolved Mysteries, my favorite television program of all time. Not even close. He replaced Robert Stack, who passed away previous. And he hosted Unsolved Mysteries, I want to say about 5 years. So he was on quite some time. Now, of course, we all know Unsolved Mysteries. When we think about it, we think of course, the late and great Robert Stack. But Dennis Farina, he did quite a fine job in replacing Robert Stack. It's always difficult to replace somebody that does a particular thing with somebody new. And Dennis Farina is the third host. There was another host on Unsolved Mysteries. His name escapes me. Hopefully I'll have it up on the screen for you. He was the original host. And then they quickly replaced him with Robert Stack. So I got to look that guy up. I don't know if he's still with us or not. But definitely got to look that up. And, I do enjoy watching Dennis Farina host Unsolved Mysteries. I continue to watch Unsolved Mysteries quite a bit. I'm pretty sure I've watched practically every episode. Now, it's kind of funny. Before he became the host of Unsolved Mysteries, he was arrested in Los Angeles back in, I think it was a 2000 and don't quote me, it was a 2008. He brought a loaded 22 caliber pistol on board a plane, and he was arrested. It was just a misunderstanding. He probably forgot to either check it in, or he forgot that he packed it. Now, when you're a cop and you know how dangerous it is and you're famous, yeah, you should always be armed, because you never know, there could be a nutcase out there. So he was arrested and later pled to no contest. So he got like 2 years probation. I mean, come on. They got better things to do than to arrest the great Dennis Farina. Why don't you go after the drug dealers and drug pushers and pimps instead of bothering that man? And just after he got arrested, a few months later, he was offered the role. I mean, he probably was previously offered the role, but that's when it started, right after he got arrested. So anyways, here he is. Dennis Farina. Walking through life with you has been a very gracious thing. He died pretty young. He was 69. He died in Scottsdale, Arizona of a pulmonary embolism. So, yeah. Finally found the grave. All right, rest in peace, Dennis Farina. Just wanted to stop by, pay my respects. And I'm sure a lot of you guys out there know him from all of his TV work and his movies and what have you. But I'll always know him as the last host of Unsolved Mysteries. God rest his soul. All right, guys, I am out of here. My voice is getting a little bit better. Still got a little bit of ways to go before it gets back to my normal voice. But all right, guys, I gotta go. I'll catch up with y'all later. Have a good one. Peace out.